Welcome to our latest episode of our D&D campaign, Episode 3, The Shadow of the Throne. First little quick thing here. Unfortunately, Brody will be unable to join today as some personal matters kind of came up that he had to deal with. But
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm right here.
But with that out of the way, I'm going to hand it off to DM Juan, and he'll do you guys the opener recap.
Unfortunately, DM Juan couldn't come, so it's me, Scratchy, who'll be doing the resume today. So, as you might have heard, I was ambushed, big surprised, and tortured, but luckily, I told them what they needed to hear. They found that Nightman with arrows in his back. Brody or Boulder found, apparently, Wolf, and Mr. Javier, I think that's his name, also found a letter that made him cry. As for Zyrax and Steak, they killed my friends. But at least I told them where they can go and help Gobbo people, and free Gabo Basso. So please listen in to what's going to happen next.
Thank you, Juan, for that Episode 2 recap. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into the campaign, Episode 3.
Alrighty then. So, as you all might have heard, I'm back now, and Scratchy did a very good job at introing it for me while I was away. So, hopefully everything is A-okay in my absence. So, shall we get started now? As y'all remember, you guys were cracking camp, and you had your rest over the night, and y'all had some rather peculiar dreams that were rattling in your mind, or at least some of you, as Zarax saw Peter Palish out in the mist over the woods. So now the adventure begins with you guys having to decide whether or not to perhaps agree to what Scratchy said about Basso Gabo needing to be freed, and or perhaps the cave that Zarax and Steak have been mentioning.
Okay, well, first of all, we need to go to the cave. The cave is where the guy from our quest is, okay? We need to go and deal with that first.
Wait, what are you talking about?
We already found him.
Wait. What?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, what?
You don't remember?
What? When did you find him?
Yeah, we actually found him in some bushes.
And
found
you're
him
just
along
telling
with
me
the
this
wolf.
now?
I thought you knew!
How?
Kinda slipped
I
my
was
mind.
busy killing his kind!
Yeah, I think
Well,
you gotta
maybe you
say
should-
it all, mate.
Right, never mind. Anyway, we found him over in the bushes. He's fucking dead. I don't know what happened to the letter.
Good.
I gave it to Mila.
Oh, do I have the letter?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Okay.
He kind of forgets what's in the letter.
You have one letter that describes how Lore Blackfire was the sister, or was the brother, to a lady in the north of Vexen, who apparently is friends with a certain Lady Cecile.
Yeah, so since I was dead drunk last time, my character doesn't quite remember. He's just frankly a little upset.
I can agree to that.
Okay. Well, do you guys want to go to the cave?
And
Well,
Boulder comes sort of strutting around. I think that's a great idea. I think, and as he's sort of like pounding around, he steps on Lady's tail.
Oh
And
no!
the dog goes and just like shoots right into the woods. And Boulder, without even thinking twice over you guys, just goes crying out for Lady. No, don't go away. No.
Actually, that's a great way to.
Okay, we
move
got
them out
two
of the
options. We can either go and find him, or go to the cave.
Oh.
He'll be
This,
fine.
this right, we're not gonna get shit done, so let's just get a fucking cave already.
Wait, he'll be right. Let's go.
All right. So if you guys are going to be heading over towards the cave, or at least towards the, let me check my cardinal directions here. Towards the east, okay, which is where the goblin camp was that that Steak and Zorax were dealing with. Are you guys going to go on the near side of the river, so where you guys are right now, so on the south side, or on the north side?
I say we go back across the bridge and over to that side.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Steak and I, we got pretty far on the other side. And you can believe me when I say there is nothing living over there anymore.
Yeah.
There are a lot of
There's,
blood
the-
over there as well.
The path is clear for the most.
Yeah, that's a way of putting it.
Might I say that well, there are tarps up in the north, and there's secret hidey passageway in the south. I don't know. Perhaps it would be better to go through the south.
I walk up
Okay.
to Mila, and I look at her and I go,
Pardon? Pardon? Hello?
What?
Hello?
You're gonna have to take the lead on this one. And
Okay.
I just walk over here.
Okay, you.
I'm gonna trust Scratchy. Let's try the passage to the south. It might lead us to the cave faster.
Yes,
You
yes.
trust that
Good.
Scratchy will be your undoing.
Well, that's rather inconsiderate of you to say. I am very good Gabo.
Yeah, you better be a good Gobo. Or that offer of hobbling your leg, I'll still
Okay.
yeah.
So is the party in agreement then to go through the south side instead of the north side?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes. Yes. Sorry. I'm
Yep.
just fixing broken
Just
shit.
go somewhere already.
All right then. So do you mind the transition that's going to happen in a few seconds here?
Okay.
Table you?
Brace for impact.
Yeah, literally brace for impact, guys. Yeah, here we go.
Whoa. There we go.
Okay. So as you guys sort of walk on the south side of the bank, you do find that there's a bit of a clearance.
We're still loading here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you for the audience to also imagine here. So you're marching on the south side of the bank, and you see that there is an opening in the trees, and it sort of leads down a slope. And
I cannot see the map at all, so
yeah, because it's
you're gonna have
black
to
right
put.
now.
You're gonna have to put.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So you see that there's a slope, and you can see the water kind of sort of splash down into light waterfalls. There we go. There you go. Everyone can see that now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Oof. Get a
Where's my
piece.
character?
Uh-oh.
Your character is here. Okay. And as you sort of start making your way down, you see that the waterfalls undo themselves and just sort of start to mellow out into calm yet tepid waters. And a bit of a stench sort of starts to hang in the air that is quite foul. And
Like, is it like rotting stench or is it?
it's like fecal stench.
Oof.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it is
So
not
Seems we found the outhouse.
Yeah, it's not exactly the nicest thing that you can have.
Probably not used to smelling shit where you grew up, are you, rich boy?
Oh. Yikes! You're gonna take that from Steak.
I shall
there.
have
Oh,
you
yeah.
know that when we noble children have done naughty things, they will send us down there to clean it up ourselves. So
Yeah. Yeah.
don't talk shit to me. Literally.
Oh, that's nice. So do noble children also eat shit?
No.
Oh, okay.
He certainly takes shit.
And Scratchy sort of like shakes his head in shame and says,
Neither do Gobos. Neither do Gobbo.
Totally not. No.
No, of course not.
What would make you think that?
Yes.
So, so from what you can remember here, just so you guys know, Zarax and Steak, you do know that the far north of the table. So, whoops! If you could just make your way here, which is where I'm putting this little piece here.
Oh yeah.
The
That's
far
north.
That's north.
I can't. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay.
Okay, far north here of the table. You'll see that
Noise.
on the farthest eastern side, which is this side here. This is where the cave would be located. So you guys are pretty much on the opposite end of the location that you're perhaps interested in. Yeah, and to the south, the far south of the table, that is where on your map from your memory is where apparently there is Gobo Town.
Okay.
But
And
it's
this
all
is something.
black.
Yes, it is all black currently because it's hidden.
Did I read
Not if you
about
wheel your
that
mouse underneath
cave
it.
in the book that I had, or is it mostly about wildlife?
Sorry, can you repeat that for me there?
The book that I got from the innkeeper, was that mostly about the wildlife there, or was it also about like do I know anything about the cave or?
No, but it does sort of generally speak about sort of there being cave systems that generally have pools of water associated to them. Yeah.
Okay.
That is a very common occurrence in the geography of Vexen. There being cave systems with connecting waterways.
Okay.
Yeah. So, at this moment, how are you guys going to approach some trees and the water line, sort of forcing you or funneling you towards a particular direction?
Sorry, DM question.
Yep.
That item that I need to acquire, that's in the cave, right?
It could be.
I thought he told me where it was. He said that it was.
He told you that it is in the far east of the location where you're at in the woods, and that you would find it, and that you would know when you see it. You know what it is when you see it. So you're going on a hunch that it most likely might be in the cave or perhaps in the Gobo town.
You guys want to split the party?
No.
No, God, not again.
No, I think that would be unwise.
Fine.
I don't think that'd be a good idea. Many of us here.
Also, I only see my character. Where's the rest of the pieces?
Yeah, I can't see him either.
You can't see who.
I can only
myself,
see myself and Scratchy.
Yep, me too.
Really?
Yep.
Mistake. Yeah.
Really? Oh, is it because you're facing the wrong way?
That's a good point, actually.
Oh, and now I've disappeared.
Oh, it's because
Now
of the
all we
shadow.
can see is the frigging Gobo.
Really? Uh-oh.
I think the shadow is causing a transparency bug.
Oh gosh. Shoot. Let me just do this real fast. Sorry about this, everyone. Little technical issues, apparently. Fog height. Here we go. So tell me when you see it.
It's just the Gobo left.
Tell me when you see it.
Still nothing. Still nothing.
Really?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh well, looks like we're gonna have to suffer some frame rate here. Sorry, everyone. Get ready for the worst decision in human history.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
All right. Don't panic. Don't panic.
No,
I don't
not
think-
panicking.
I'm panicking.
Not panicking.
I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
Hey.
Hey, they're back.
Hey.
Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh.
Oh,
Really.
Oh,
my
no.
God, was the frame rate.
Yeah. Let me see if I can save ourselves here a little bit of trouble. Gonna click on this, gonna click on that, gonna click on that. And I'm gonna click on that. Yeah, that's it. And I'm going to make it not reveal fog for these guys. How about now?
still like
Still,
Little
yeah.
better, but still pretty bad.
Yeah. It's because of how many we have. There we go. Is that bearable?
Yeah. Well, like yeah, it should be fine.
Okay. Let's get
Yeah,
to
I
this.
think it'll
Me.
be
How's
okay.
everybody else doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah. So you have your situation before you. So the river is sort of like running down southeast in its direction.
I think it might be a good idea if we try and deal with the Goblin Town first. We might be able to find out some more stuff if we go there.
Can we... DM question. Does it look like we can get across the water here?
Why don't you do a perception check for me there?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, zooming out does not work very well. Okay. Oof.
Oh, is it lagging for you? Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Mind.
that's some real lag. I can
Oh
watch
my
the
God.
numbers. Ooh.
7. So that's a 7, and you have a perception of +1, so it's 8.
Yeah.
Oh, yikers. Okay. Let's just say that you don't see the bottom very clearly. It's sort of very milky, murky. Okay. So it's kind of hard to judge the depth of the water.
Okay, so after Mila says that, I'm just gonna kind of nod and start walking along the water, like along the water side there.
I'm gonna walk along with him as well.
Oh,
All right.
I can't let go of my carrot. Oh, I let him go. Oh no, he's falling in slow.
Oh no, he's drowning.
There
He's
you
drowning.
Up until what point do you want to go?
Interesting, I guess.
Until these trees, and then I'm just gonna go stealth and wait for everyone to catch up.
All right. So you
I'm
crawl all the
following
way over
pretty
there.
close behind.
Oh, my character.
Yeah, you're.
I don't have a
character's
stand
right.
anymore. Oh, there it is. Oh wow,
Is it
this is
because-
bad, man. This is oof.
Yeah, this is goofing about. Why?
Maybe try deactivating whatever.
I wonder if it's the fog. Hang on, guys.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so sorry. Wow.
I think everyone's upside down.
Okay, let go. Okay, let's see. Because this wasn't. Oh, no, we're good
It's
now.
like we're placing it on top of the fog and then it's falling down.
No, there's something going on here. Why is it doing that? This didn't happen when I was testing it. Ay. Well, this is a big old
Yay!
misfire.
Technical problem.
Yeah, technical problems galore. Why? That's the thing. Mila. What? Hang on. Grid. Everything be breaking.
Everything is so when you part of the tea.
Oh, God.
Okay. Oh, is it because I was snapping things to place? Is that really why? Yeah, it was that. Wow, amazing. Good job, me. There we go.
What?
Yeah.
It was only because I was what do you say? Fuck. It was only because the grid system was snapping into location. That's why. Okay. But yeah, so as you guys are moving along, I suppose, right? You're all following together as a group.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You start to hear a little bit of a commotion coming down from the southeast, and you do sort of begin to smell other things besides the stench of fecal matter in the water.
Anybody thirsty?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just stick a water filter on it.
Stick a water
Dude,
filter
have you
on
seen
it.
those life straws?
Oh, I wouldn't trust those.
Dude, I used a life straw once. It's fucking magic. I'm not joking.
Okay, so the moment I hear the noise, I'm just immediately gonna run up this tree.
Okay, you're gonna run up that tree?
Yeah.
In usual Zaryax fashion.
In usual Zarax fashion, yes. And I'm just gonna
Okay.
try and see. I wanna see like what I see. You know, just
I want to see what I see. What do my
I want to see what
dragonborn
I
eyes see?
exactly.
So this is. How about you roll a perception there for me then?
That sounds about right.
Do a percept for me.
I will percept for you.
13.
That is
Wow. Okay.
14.
So it's 14 altogether. Oh my gosh. Game, please. All right. So this is what you see. So let me just crank this baby open. You see.
Ooh. See,
Okay.
guys, you
So-
need me on the team. Look at this.
So you spy across the sort of
There are multiple
swampy-
things in the air.
No, what are the things in the air?
Fireplaces.
Oh yeah, the fireplaces are actually in the air.
Oh, okay.
That's
What
not a
is
big
going
deal
on?
though. That's not a big deal.
Fine.
It's just the
Yeah.
way the fog works. That's
Whoa!
Oh, what?
You see it?
Oh, there's like 2 levels.
Yes, there are 2 levels.
We could only
wait, what?
before.
Wait, man.
It's
Are
still-
things still loading?
Nope, it's just the way it works.
Are
Let
there
me just.
Why?
that-
Why is there stuff in the air?
Oh, geez, I see what you guys are seeing now. Okay. Okay, let me just try to fix this as best as possible. Okay, let me just bring this guy down. There we go. You see it?
Yeah, I think it's
No,
There
it
you
all
go.
Is there
still
supposed
looks
to be
the same.
walls?
There's
What?
one.
Really? Okay. There? I mean, I'm inside a player's viewpoint, and you guys should be able to see
We
this.
got a little bit more.
I wish you could check the stream because that shows it the best.
Weird. Okay. Well, okay. Let's use our kiddish imagination. So for you spy from across the lake, okay, you see a rampart structure of sorts, okay, and you see a walkway. I hope you see a walkway that goes about a perimeter. You can't really see too far across due to the tree cover and the sort of fog that rises up from the warm pool. But you can make out that there are, in this location here, 2 hostiles, two
Which are
goblins,
invisible.
which are invisible. Oh, okay. Well then, let's move this guy down.
Also, I just
here.
want to point out we are all at 300 plus ping right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't
are
know
you kidding?
what's going on with this game.
Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. I love it so much right now. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Well, you know what? Screw the fog. just bone it. I don't care. We're gonna get rid of it. Hang on.
Just don't look past what we
I'm gonna
should be.
send a very angry letter to the makers of this game. Okay, ready? avert your eyes, everyone.
Oh, here we go.
Everyone can see?
Yep.
Oh,
no! I disconnected.
Did we all disconnect?
Nice.
We all disconnected.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Of
That's
course.
Oh my gosh.
Right, well, you guys are fixing all these technical difficulties. I'm gonna go and get a drink.
We're 30 minutes in and we're already screwing up. Okay. Sorry, everyone. We'll be back in just a minute.
Well, that was a nice experience. Oh, look at that. I got disconnected from the server as well.
We'll be right back, everyone.
Yeah, no kidding. What are you talking about? Look, I can move it.
And we're
See?
back.
Easy.
Yeah, I saw that little chain. I saw the little
All
chain.
right.
Sorry about that, guys.
Right, back to the show.
And we're back.
All right. Yes, sir, we are. Go back to red. Red road, Apex. Go back to red, Richard.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
And we're back. Right?
Yes.
Yeah?
We had a brief intermission. Richard had to go build a birdhouse, and some of us had to play some Coca-Cola bottle. So yeah.
Actually, I was getting some porridge.
Oh, there you go.
Some porridge?
Yeah,
Ah.
porridge.
Yes.
Is that like a good nighttime snack?
Did you have to
Yeah,
kill some bears for it?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind a bit of bear in my porridge.
Okay. Anyways, okay. So back to what we were saying. So, Zarax, you can spy from across the lake a rampart structure of sorts, and you can see that there are several Gobos manning the location with braziers at certain locations to provide light for them. You can see that there's quite a bit of activity coming from the center of it, particularly from a longhouse style structure on the southernmost end of it. But that's about all that you can see from there.
Okay. And I'm still in the tree, right? So
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna like look down, and
Mhm.
I'm just gonna like try and whisper to see if I can get their attention. I'm just gonna go, guys, and I'm gonna point across to the tree, or across the tree over to where the building is, the
Okay.
pseudo
Okay.
building. The
All right. And as you sort of point towards the rampart structure, Scratchy sort of like runs towards the base of the tree and says,
Is it lunchtime?
What?
Is it lunchtime? I mean, I smell fresh food.
Is this your home camp?
Yes, this is home. This is home camp.
Isn't that the one where we murdered all those people?
No, what? My friends. No, that was.
he sort of like starts to fluster. He's like,
No, that was a camp that we would use to wait for ambush. This is home camp. This is Gobo Basso camp.
Yeah, okay.
Thought you said that your boss was in trouble.
He is unfortunate. Bandits come. They
But,
capture Basso. We do what they tell us. I know they lie. I know that Basso does not want them here. But they tell us that we must obey.
well, don't worry. That camp will look like the other one soon.
That's not what
Are you
we
sure?
do.
Are you
No, I
sure
don't think
that's
that's what we're trying to do.
You
I
sure?
thought you were going to help me.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you get rid of him.
We'll
Get
get
rid
rid
of-
of those pesky gobos.
while
No.
while they're talking, I'm gonna jump out of the tree.
okay.
And
is this another agility check?
Yes, it is.
Is it? Okay, here we go.
It is. You're gonna jump off the tree, yeah. Specifically, the words were, "I'm gonna jump off the tree."
That is fair, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Also,
what's
to
that?
the audience, sorry that the transition doesn't have any noise. My entire setup is just fucked today, so we're unfortunately gonna have to roll with it.
Woo!
Woo-wee. Wow.
Nice. Solid 15.
Wow. So that's 21, right? With
It's
your
20
6.
fucking 1, yeah.
Yeah, it is. So you just masterfully again land on one knee with a little bit of dust cloud sort of poof right by you. So again, the Gabo sort of like looks at you and is like,
Whoa. You're like a bat. Like a dragon bat. Or bat dragon.
How about just a dragon?
I
Dragons
just-
fly, right?
I just roll my eyes and I look back to Steak and I just go, I'd love to kill them all as well, but... And take this lightly, feeling a little sympathetic for killing that entire camp back there, I'm gonna be honest. Just a little. Not a lot.
So,
Like one night of drinking and then I'll be fine. But
So-
they might actually be under the control of someone else. And
yes.
those people might lead us, to the thing that we need, that we, all of us, the group, need to find.
Zyrax, what are you on about?
Well, I personally consider myself a bit of a perfectionist, and I'd
Oh my
like them
God.
to match the other guys.
Okay,
So,
well,
yeah.
you want to be a perfectionist? Then we finish this, we figure this out, and then I will help you gladly come back and kill all of them. Okay?
At this point, the Gabo sort of like stands between you, Steak, and Zarax, and says,
We have many things. We have many good things. We promise to give
Yeah.
you good things. If
So you have a
help
lot
us.
of good loot, right?
Yes. We give for free. Please, just help my clan. My
So
people.
you're saying I don't have to pick it off your corpse?
Okay,
No.
I look to him, and the Gobo. It's
Mhm.
Gobo, right? Just so we don't go
Gobbo.
through another episode of this.
Yes, Gabo.
Gobo. Okay. I just look to him and I just go, just tell us where your, and I use quotations, boss is, and what we need to do so we can get
Sure.
on with this.
Yes.
So he takes your map and he points to the farthest corner on the south side, southeast of the map, into a little sort of like corner shack area.
And he's like, this be Gabo Basso residence. He be most likely trapped there.
Okay. And what are the chances we can walk up to it?
Well, if it's lunchtime, most likely most Gabos be eating and drinking. You could swing around the south and
Let me cut you off and rephrase that. With you in our possession, will they let us walk through there?
I could maybe distract some guards and help you get in.
Okay. And I lean over to Mila and I just hand her the map. I walk over to the tree and then I just talk back to them and I say, "Wake me up when you guys have a plan."
Okay, well, let's just follow to the south and see, like, what we need to, or what we've got to deal with at the entrance.
Yes.
I
Yes,
just want to make a meta note here to Brayden specifically. You haven't seen the map yet.
That
The
is
map
correct.
that
You
I
haven't
handed
seen-
you, only
Yeah.
only Steak has seen it. So
That's
Oh.
right. So only the two guys.
Maybe take a look at it. Maybe
So Gabo,
What do you
is it
imply?
want? What is it you really want? Like, would you like to lead your own tribe or whatever?
I want my tribe to be free from bandits. That's all I want.
Would you like to be the leader of it though?
No, Basso Gabo, be good Basso.
Because I can make that happen for you.
Just help me, please.
So
just
he-
go easy on the guy.
So he sort of tugs on his. You still have him on a leash, right there, Mila?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So he sort of like tugs you and is starting to like wanting to go down south. He's like,
Go, we must.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Okay. So he sort of like pulls you down south a little bit more.
The gobble.
And he
fucking
pulls you
ambition.
up to this side of the woods, actually. So he
Did anyone
bends
wake
around.
me up? Because I was still
I'm
asleep.
dragging you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I also elbowed you in the face. So you woke up.
So he sort of like encourages you
Oh,
to go
nice.
around the tree bend here. Yeah, you guys. Here, guys. So around the tree bend to hide behind from the sentries, and Scratchy sort of says,
Me go talk to Scabby and me keep him busy while you move around back.
and he's sort of like pointing his finger southeast towards the backside here of the structure.
Okay.
Okay, I go out and talk to Scabby. Scabby, be guard now.
And he points to the Gobo that's standing on the parapet there, overlooking the rest of the swampish sort of overgrowth.
Okay. First, I give him like a stern look, and I'm like, "And you promise you won't stab us in the back?"
His ears sort of like they sort of like twitch and fold downwards, and he gives you sort of like a big old Gobbo smile with his ugly yellow teeth, and he's like,
Me promise.
Okay. Trusting you.
Yes, of course.
Shit. Yeah, I've tried.
Don't worry, Steak. I got this. And I walk over to this tree and I jump in it, but just high enough so I can like peek over and try and see as much as I can without being seen.
All right. So I'm actually just gonna say that you do that, and you're perched there, right? So you're just overlooking.
Yeah, I basically just want to watch Gobo to make sure that he doesn't do anything that will get us in trouble.
Okay, so he's gonna run around and make himself very visible to Scabby, who is this Gobo over there.
Scabby and Scratchy.
Yes, Scabby and Scratchy, and he sort of just does this sort of like barrel-chested sort of walk out from the woods, and sort of goes up to the shore and starts to drink the sort of murky water, sort of splashing it loudly on purpose to get Scabby. And Scabby from across the lake says,
Who there?
and Scratchy responds,
Me, Scratchy. Oh, Scratchy, how you doing? Did you go well for the raid?
and so they're going back and forth here, yelling at each other over the raid that they were conducting, which was the one that you guys happened to find on.
Okay, and
So-
Mila's the farthest from the tree, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look down back to her, and then I'm gonna... I don't know if you want to make us roll for this, but in any situation, I'm gonna look down at her, and then I'm gonna look over to where we're supposed to go, and I'm just gonna, like, do that hand motion, you know, like the soldier motion where you tell them to go.
Yes. Okay. No, I think that's concealed enough. I think he wouldn't be able to see it considering all the tree line.
Can we try and stealth like her along the
Yes.
way? Or okay.
I would like who's gonna go down southeast? Is it all four of you, or is Zorax gonna stay? Who's gonna stay?
I think it's. I'll be going.
Okay.
I'm still in the tree. I'm just kind of looking at Mila, so if she wants me to come down, she'll say something.
I gesture for you to come down.
Okay, then yeah, I'll be joining.
Okay. So, and Steak, are you joining as well?
Aye.
Okay. So I want everyone to roll a stealth check.
Woo! Stealth checks!
And
Hey.
okay.
Bye,
One of them.
nailed it.
Yeah, Chris just destroyed his.
Get all the high rolls, right?
Yes, very good.
12 plus.
And I need excelente. Okay, good. So you all pass your
14,
stealth check.
not bad.
So that was a group stealth check. So the group passes it.
My
Fucking
stealth
beasted
check
that.
is a fucking 18.
We absolutely
Yeah.
fucking beasted it.
Yeah, no
that's
kidding.
great.
So you guys sort of, I guess, maybe you crouch down lightly, try to hide yourself in tall grass. All the while, you can hear Scratchy talking to Scabby.
Scratchy, you wouldn't believe. I made sure this big old dumb man would fall down by my masterful shot of the bow, and I went pew pew pew, and like that.
And like not believing him. So he's gonna roll for deception there.
Oh fuck.
Okay, good. So that's definitely a pass for a little Scratchy there. So yeah, and blah blah blah. So he keeps going on talking about his raid and so on over at the fork in the road that you guys found. All right, so you guys, where are you guys moving on to?
I would imagine
here
this
to the
tree
south?
area, right? Yeah.
All right, so you're down here on this tree area. As you sort of approach this sort of backside, you begin to hear quite a bit of commotion within this longhouse. And you can hear like yelling and hooting and what sounds like fighting and chair and wood being crashed and stuff like that, as well as the clinking of glasses and the smell of maybe cooking. Like it's not the cooking you'd
Maybe.
probably like.
It smells like piss to me.
Yeah, and actually, as you say that, that it smells like piss to me, and you take one more step, Steak, you feel the ground just beneath you sort of go like,
Oh, nice.
Ugh.
and it really does smell really bad where you're at right now. Like it smells.
Disgusting.
If you thought that it smelled like fecal matter before, this smells 100% like fecal matter. It is fecal matter that you're smelling.
I'm
Your
gonna
people are trash, Gobo.
veer over here a bit more.
Okay. I actually want Zarax. Where are you? There you are.
Yep.
Okay. Zarax,
Oh boy.
roll me and
Oh,
and
shit.
Steak as well. Roll me a perception check. So the two of you roll perception.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Oh, not bad for me.
So while you maybe are sort of like smearing the ground, Zarax, filling up the fecal matter collection,
Ugh.
trying to make sense of it.
Yeah, you like
Apex,
that smell?
Apex sort of like looks at you sideways and just takes a few more steps into the bog and realizes that there is a bit of like a ditch of sorts. Okay. Right here on the structure.
Oh yeah.
And Steak, you can deduce that this is actually the out part of the outhouse. So this is like the entry point. That whatever it comes out of Gobos goes out into the bog.
Was that really necessary?
Yes.
Thanks, fucking Gobo.
Yes. So I'm telling you this for options.
What, are we gonna pull Houdini and crawl through the...
Well, so I do have a question. This section
Yes.
here where my hand is this a wall? Or like if they turned around, could they see us if we cross through here?
There is no wall there. Think
Oh,
of this
yeah, so-
rampart structure as sort of like hanging from the trees.
Oh, okay.
So the rampart is sort of like hanging halfway,
Yeah.
attached to trees and over structures.
I have a
Okay,
ridiculous
okay. That makes
idea.
sense.
Like, does any of
Oh.
us have an axe? Like, can we knock that
that is
fucking
cool.
tree out?
Sorry.
That-
Well, that'll
There's some-
probably make a lot more sound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Good.
I'm gonna kill him anyway. So.
Can we keep like stealthing across?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Sure, why not?
Oh, wait,
You're gonna-
what about
Because we just need to
Can't-
make it to the back.
Wait. What,
Yeah.
what is Apex gonna say?
can't he climb up the tree and like leap over to it? Like, can't he get up there?
Oh, if I don't know, can Zarax do
Maybe
that?
he
Or
could.
can you
Maybe
do
he
that?
could then put down some kind of ladder for us. Well, I'm thinking Zarax because he's got good climbing skills, right? He's like a cat.
I mean, I can go. I'm actually gonna walk or stealth back over to here, back to this tree up here, so that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no. Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah. And I'm gonna stealth and climb up into the tree, and then onto this platform up here.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and do me an acro.
Oh, if I could get up there. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I think that's like about 40 feet, 20, 30 feet, yeah.
Acrobatics, you said?
Yep. Okay, aced it.
Ooh.
No problem. You don't even really like climb. It's more of like a gallop of the tree, and you just definitely make it up there.
Swish.
You swish right up.
Perfect.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look around and see if there is anything I can like toss down for them.
That's what I was thinking, like a rope or something.
Yeah,
Wait,
well, you do
wait,
have...
wait. Sorry.
Yeah, we have rope in our
Check
backpacks.
I
Huh?
was just about to say.
We have
Oh
rope in
my
our
God, we
backpacks.
have rope, you're right.
A backpack of leather. Typically. No, it doesn't actually.
You have 50 feet of rope.
Oh, I do. Okay, right there. It's at the very
Yeah.
bottom. Okay, I got 50
Yeah.
feet of rope. So I'm gonna pull that out of my bag, and
Okay.
I'm going to. This music makes this really intense, and I don't know. It's so simple, but. And I'm going to. I need to have something to holster it around.
Tie around the tree branch, maybe.
Yeah, I could try. You guys probably will still need to roll some sort of strength check, but yeah, I'll tie it around the tree there and then toss it down to Stake.
All right. So, Stake, you're gonna climb up.
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna? Okay. I want you to do a an acrobatics check as well for me. Sorry, an
Ooh.
athletics checks. Because now it's no longer a feat of nimbleness, but an actual strength check of some sort. So,
Alright, I'll roll a d20.
I mean, we all remember the gym class test of climbing the rope, right?
Yeah, I was shit.
Yeah,
I hated
right.
that. That pissed me off.
Dude, I love that.
All right, ready?
Of course you would.
I was good at it, but I was just scared because it was very
Yeah.
high.
Excellent. Stake, you passed your
I think I
athletics
made it
check.
like a foot off the ground.
Oof.
All right, so you're up. Oops. There you go. Are the other guys gonna join? What's gonna happen to me?
I'm
when-
gonna stay down here,
Yeah, I don't
and
want to.
I'm basically just gonna.
into that.
Nice. Let's
Stake.
divide the party again.
Steak, yeah, steak, like, gestures to them, like, enjoy the piss. Enjoy the smell of piss.
Enjoy the piss.
Enjoy the aroma.
I'm gonna be honest. I
do
was
it
gonna
in a
change the
gesture
song,
of,
but this is really good actually.
Yeah,
Just
I
do a
did good
gesture
transition.
with my hands of the aroma, like scenting up. Yeah, and a winky face. Yeah, enjoy that.
Okay,
All right.
and we're gonna keep.
Yeah, I gesture back to you.
Okay. All right. So
Very slim with a bird.
so sorry, not Steak. Javia and Mila, what are you guys then going to do? Considering that now the two of you are together and it's your turn to take an action in this situation.
I'm thinking we're just gonna continue along,
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
like stealth.
Okay.
Like I'm basically going to move up to the next tree, basically.
All right. So you're gonna go from
Oh,
this
right
tree to
about
that
there.
tree, correct? All right. And so are you, Mila?
Yeah,
Okay.
gonna be
I
followed behind.
want the two of you to roll a stealth check for me. So first, I'm gonna count on Javia and then Mila.
13
Okay.
plus 1, 14.
Excellent. So both of you pass your stealth check. You can see Mila and Javia as you sort of pass from one tree to the other, skulking. You see a pair of Gobos sort of sitting about a bonfire of sorts, sort of exchanging what appears to be bags of something that they're eating out of. On the far side, you see one Gobo kind of working at a smithy, grinding away at some crude chopper that he's perhaps preparing for the rest of his Gabo mates. Okay. All right. Steak and Zarax, what are you guys going to do? So you have a very good vantage point, and you can see all of this as well.
So
And you can see...
I can any of like this will probably be perception, but I just want to know if we try and cross and basically follow Havia and Mila, is there a chance, like, are they looking up at any point, or are they kind of just like busy?
The Gobos or the
Gobos.
The Gobos seem to be pretty entertained. Like the two of them by the bonfire are kind of like chowing down on something, and the one working hard on the grindstone millstone.
Also,
there.
this one over here, is he up here or is he down on the ground?
He is up there, and he is looking towards the wood line elsewhere.
Okay.
Do you see a floating piece? Is that why you're asking me that?
Yeah, this guy right here.
Yeah, let me just scale that down, I guess. Scale it down. Do you see it now?
Whoa.
Oh god!
Whoa, what are you moving, dude?
How's that?
Dude,
what did you do, dude? I'm talking about this Gobo, this one right here. This guy.
Watch. Alright, let me just get rid of it. There you go.
Oh.
Hey!
Okay, there you
Okay,
go.
so yeah, he
Yeah.
was over here then.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't see any of that. Okay, my bad.
He's overwatching that location above
Okay.
the Gobo Basso.
I tap stake and I go, stealthy, or we're fucked. And I'm gonna try and stealth up behind this Gobo and just kill him.
Alright. How about
No,
you roll
Bert.
some...
Or whatever.
You're doing that same.
Yeah.
You're doing that same dual dagger like naps neck thing that
We
you did
definitely
last
not.
Are you doing a Ninja Naruto kind of run across the walkway super stealthily and just like slicing him?
You know, not running. I'm like Dishonored crouch across and just slow walk across with both the daggers out. Just
Okay,
getting
okay,
closer,
okay.
closer,
I got it.
and then yeah, and then I'm gonna kill him.
All right.
Slowly.
All right.
Slowly, you
Take
don't
a
want them
roll.
to scream.
Take a roll.
quick.
Take a roll.
This is for hit.
Yep, this is for hit.
Okay. That's a no. Okay.
Oh my god.
That is a big old no. So as you sort of like come in for the swoop and kill, for your swooping kill, the Gobbo kind of like sees something at his feet and sort of like reaches down, and your dagger just sort of like fly overhead,
Oh
and
no.
they clank against your back, and the
I saw
Gobbo
it
sort of
go
like
around.
looks at you and is alarmed at your presence. Steak, Havia, and Mila, I'm giving you a chance to react here. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm going to take out my whip.
Okay.
Um,
That is not gonna reach though.
Well, I'm gonna try. Like, what if I move
Okay.
like
Okay,
right
I see-
here?
I see
Try
what you're doing.
try
I see.
to like
Okay.
grapple. Try to grapple him and pull him down off the scaffold.
Okay. I want you to first roll me a d20 for stealth, because you're running from one tree to the other now.
Oh, so there's a shaman around the corner that can probably see this going on.
Oh shit!
Oh,
my.
we.
All right,
And
so-
the bad
so
rolls
you-
are coming.
You whip the Gobbo, and he sort of like flinches his feet away and
That was a stealth check. You said.
oh, that was a stealth check. Ooh. Sorry, yeah, you're right. That's a no bueno. Okay, but the perception is bad, so they don't see it.
Wow.
Okay, so they're just way too busy chowing. Now roll me an attack there. That'll be your attack. Like
And note, this is not like a whip. I'm not trying to crack the whip. I'm trying to grapple it around him. Doesn't matter
let's
what
hope
it is.
that let's hope you succeed, because
Boy, you Indiana Jones.
if you mess it up badly, it might be a crack accidental.
11 plus what?
That's dexterity, I think. So it would be 11. Plus
11
1,
plus
so
1.
12. So yeah,
12.
you definitely do grab him, and you're gonna pull him down.
Yes.
Okay.
Just-
I want you to.
Where do I grab him by? Though?
His ankle. So you grab him by his ankle, and you're pulling him down from the scaffolding.
So is that a strength
So-
check?
Do me a strength check, please. Oh my gosh! And he does his
That's a
good
1.
strength check. That's a nat 1. So as sees it, it's like, "Rah!" And he pulls his leg up while it's still wrapped by you, and he pulls you against the wall where the Gobbo Basso is being held, and whack, right your nose into it, and you're going to take a good 1d4 damage with a bloody nose there.
Oh, 3 damage. That's a quarter of my health, dude.
That is really nasty. Yikes! I did tweet out that the party might die. I didn't think it would be this hard. So Steak and Mila, what are you guys gonna do?
Come on,
Choose
guys.
wisely.
Step aside.
Okay. Are you gonna book it over there? Is that what you're gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna book
Guys,
it over there.
can we hold a vote here?
Nope. What's Steak gonna do?
You don't get to vote. I'm gonna book it over there, and I'm gonna fucking swing my sword at that fucker.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Basically book it quite a bit of a distance. Alright. And you're gonna try and swing your sword at him?
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's in a direction where it will either get cut in half or go off the side.
Okay. You know that Zarax is right in front of you in the rampart, so he's in the way.
Well, he's gonna have to duck, you know.
Okay, so you're essentially charging and swinging at 2 targets.
Dude, I do not advise you do this. Alright, I can't even say anything because I don't know.
Exactly. So, let's just say that you're going. So, Stick is gonna swing attack on 2 targets, and I want you to roll a perception check for me.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. It's okay, I might just fucking die right now.
Watch me just decapitate Zyrax.
It's entirely possible I only have 10 hit points.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, okay.
15.
Yeah,
So
you're
you are
fine.
aware. You're aware of the attack that's incoming. So Steak is gonna roll with disadvantage against you.
Oh, so there's no like there's no like me seeing it before it happens and me ducking out of the way? Okay.
So I actually want to get a low roll.
Okay, if you're gonna
yeah.
duck, Chris, you're gonna dunk.
Okay, we're good. I got one. So.
Okay,
We're fine.
so he flunks the attack regardless against you. Now roll for the Gobo there, Steak.
By the way, he's using a great sword, right?
Yep.
He shouldn't die. See how that works
Great
out,
sword the
Chris?
size of a pole arm.
So,
He's gonna die.
Yeah, he's gonna die. Can you please roll 2d6s and add 3 afterwards?
Oh,
Juan, did you hear me?
Yeah.
Isn't a great sword the size of a pole arm?
It's a two-hander
shitty
sword.
too.
Okay, so
Right,
it's
another
That's
D6.
long sword,
it's,
isn't it?
no, this one is like a two-hander, and I don't think it has reach, so it doesn't have reach.
Could have been better.
Okay, so
you still
So
kill
what's
him
it?
though.
3, so
5. Yeah, you
plus
kill him
3,
once.
so
Yeah, so it's 8.
7.
This thing dies.
okay, it's fucked.
So you come charging in like a bull, and while you're swinging, I guess Zarax has a chance to sort of duck in position and misses getting hit by the swing, but the Galo, unbeknownst to the attack, it's chopped in half and both ends
Yes!
fall from
Hey,
either
hey guys,
rampart.
if you zoom in close, he's in the Underdark.
Take that, you piece of shit!
See that,
Jeez!
though.
Steak, what the fuck?
Oh, you need to handle it.
Oh,
And does anybody notice this?
That
the poor Gabo. Yeah.
the poor Gobos upside down, yeah.
Well, I
Isn't
swung my
that how
sword
death
that
works?
so gravity would
Yeah.
be on the other side of the wall. You know, I swung it from the left direction, so hopefully
Good.
it chops in half in the right way.
Excellent.
I'm just
And in this entire time, the Gobos are still unaware of the situation. And they've
Awesome.
been partying hard, still partying hard. You can sort of hear in the background You can hear in the
Zyrax!
background. You can hear in the background, Scratchy still talking, being like,
And then I made the steak man beg for mercy.
What the fuck?
Zyrax,
Steak.
I see a perfect.
Once. You can't even talk to me, dude. Because we're on like 2 different levels. You
and
can
your
see.
nose is bleeding.
No,
too.
I'm just saying.
Zark's target that
There's an
fucker and kill
Assassin's
him.
Creed. There's an Assassin's Creed moment here.
I know.
Look at the
I
hay
know,
bale right
trust me.
below you.
Oh, dude, trust me. When he swung at me, that's where I thought I was gonna dive into.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so at this point, Mila, you're the only one left with an action to do here. So what are you gonna do at this position in this situation?
I'm just gonna
By the way,
Well-
did she see all that happen?
walking over here.
Who saw that happen?
Did Mila saw that happen? See?
Probably, I would think.
Probably, I would say so. Yeah, I would say so.
Perfect.
And yeah, I'm kind of just like walking up slowly, trying to stealth as well. I'm gonna
All
roll.
right, so roll me a stealth, please. Roll me a stealth.
Roll me a...
I love how we just have 2 entirely different approaches.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, they don't see you.
You could say
Yeah, they
we're
don't
on
see
a
you at all.
different level.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's
Yeah.
terrible. All right. So, you guys are now finally behind the Gobos house. And you can see, let me see if I can see from here. No, you can't. Okay. So this particular structure, unlike the longhouse where you could see sort of some windows, especially even in the on your side, there is nothing. There are no windows, so you can't see inside. You just have to go by word that this is where he is.
Is there any like loose boards on the side of the house? Can I do a perception check for that?
Sure, why not? Do me a perception check for me there.
Hopefully something I can pry off. 16.
16. Okay. Yeah,
Plus-
you do notice actually that
What do I add to it again?
perception, right? So it's a +1
Yeah, +2.
or
So
+2. Excuse me. Yeah, +2. So
That's
it is
18.
18. So yeah, so you do notice like right where this tree is here, that there is a sort of crooked board that is barely hanging onto the wall.
like barely hanging on, as in I could like just remove it,
Yes.
like without causing much.
Yeah, you can see.
much
you can
noise?
See that. Yeah, you basically is like just flimsily hanging there. Yeah.
Okay, so I just like with both hands just take it off and carefully place it on the ground.
Okay, and this gives you
Like,
a
yeah.
view into the room. And in the room, as you look in, you can see a sort of heavily coated sort of Gobo figure with a crooked staff facing away from you, and he's sort of just rocking back and forth, and sometimes he'll sort of like lean his head or turn his head sideways a bit, and you can see that unlike the other Gobos who have a flat face, this one seems to have a long hooked crooked nose, and he's just sort of casually resting there, nodding back and forth, turning every once in a while, and that's it.
I signal over to Mila. No, come look at this. I found him.
I come on over.
Because we need to convince him that we're on his side.
Cut one of his like people in half. Hey, we're on your side.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
blood-
he hasn't
blood-
seen us murder anyone yet.
Blood's dripping from like the rampart. You know, it's like, so. So how are you gonna?
Are Zarax? Is it Zara?
Zarax.
Okay. Like, can they see from above, or is it like walked off.
They can't
the
see.
roof.
They can't see into the structure. No, that's like
But we
there's a
but we
ceiling.
could see them like fumbling with that board and then
You
climbing
can
in,
see.
right?
You can see them. Yes, you can see them. You can
Okay,
see the
then
team.
I gesture for them to come down.
Okay. Well, does Steak have a rope? Because otherwise they're gonna have to jump down.
I just realized that.
Oh,
I could grab
I'm
a
gonna
rope and
no.
throw it up.
I'm gonna stealth all the way back over there, grab my rope, and come back.
You just like
Okay.
1 second. Go grab your
Okay.
rope.
And then I'm
So,
gonna tie it
alright, so you're
around.
at-
Oh, what?
Okay. As you go there and you do that, what are Steak, Mila, and Javia doing in this situation here?
I'm just trying to. I'm gonna knock against the boards, like kind of just like not loud enough to like, get anyone's attention. Just trying to get the shaman's attention.
So like knocking on the door, just gently, like that.
Yeah, like
Okay.
over here. Just
Okay.
like quietly saying over here.
Sure. So as you knock, the Gabo shaman sort of like turns his head, and says, "Who there? Who there?"
Scratchy sent us. We're here to get you out.
He sort of like stands up, and you can see that he's just a tiny bit taller than the other Gobos, and sort of moves away out of sight for a moment, and you can see that he appears just right in front of your face. His
Oh
eyes,
God!
a very sharp red, and you can see that his nose hanging over his lips, but his corner of his lips seen on either side of the nose, and they're bristling, and the mouth is bristling with teeth, sharp, much more wicked looking than those of Scratchy and the other goblins. And he says, "Scratchy sent you."
That's correct. We're here
For
to
what?
set. He said that he said that there were bandits that were taking control of your group. We're gonna try and
Yeah.
liberate you from this group.
It was promised that this would happen in the ashes. But it was also promised that the prison would end. Are you here to end my prison?
Yes.
Prison.
Yes.
Well, remember he's being trapped in here.
Yeah.
If you are going to end my prison, please come and open my door. It is locked and I can't get out. They locked me here.
We'll see what we can do, but for now, try to draw as little attention as possible.
I whips her up the stake. Hey, you want to go bust down a door?
Sure.
Sure. So, when he says that the door is on the opposite side
Yeah.
of this, so around the corner. That's sort of where the Gabo kind of generally gestures to. And as you say that, yeah, you're here to end that, he says, and then, that not draw so much attention to yourself, he sort of taps his staff on the ground, and as the sound echoes in the room, he turns into a cloud of black smoke, and all you can see are his eyes and his yellow smile, and he says,
Not a problem.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so
and
I-
by this point, Zarax is back.
yeah, I just look up at Zaryax and give him 2 thumbs ups, like we're good to go. Like
I need to
we
run
found
more.
him.
Well, it looks like the Boy Scouts done it. Zarx.
Great. Awesome. Fucking wonderful. Let's just get out of here. I just want this to be over. Want a fucking drink, okay? That's all I want right now. I quickly tie the rope around the tree and then jump down to Mila.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, sorry. I meant to preface, I actually backflip down, like I don't even use the rope, I just put it there for stake.
Oh my gosh.
Athletics check.
Yes, please.
Yay!
You end up with a
and
broken ankle.
acrobatics check.
I know, one
Yeah,
of these days I'm gonna
One
end
broken
up with-
ankle coming right up.
It might be.
Oh, yikes. So it's a 9. So yeah, you still make it.
I still...
You still make it. I'm making these...
and then I wink at
Like,
Mila.
Just so you know, if it was not a 9, you would open. But yeah, okay.
You would have what?
You would have cracked his head open.
Goodbye, Crush.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. So you're all down finally.
Yes.
Okay. So how are you going to go about what plan do you guys have prepared?
I guess
Well, Steak
have
and I
another-
still don't know anything, right?
Okay,
We
so
just saw you guys go in there.
I quickly brief Zyrax and Steak on what's going on. So we need to get the door on the opposite side of the building open. Or I'm thinking that if we are quiet enough about it, we could try to disassemble the entire wall, but I'm thinking that's not possible. Seeing as that I removed the only board that was
And that's this door, right? The one that's like
Yeah.
right against all the other Gobos that'll probably
Yeah.
see us. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'd just like to point out that I'm a blacksmith. I mean, does that count for anything? Is there any firearms or anything I can melt the lock, maybe?
Well, you probably in your blacksmith days, you probably knew how to craft a lock or two. So you probably know the works of a lock, and
Yeah.
Zarax, pretty sure would be handy with that as well.
Back.
Yeah, it's good at nicking stuff.
I gesture to the wagon and I go, "Do you guys think we can move that?"
We can try.
Okay, here's my idea. If we can get... And I gesture to these two wheels on this side, away from the Gobos. And I say, if we can move it slowly, they might not notice. And we can put it right in front of the door, and then take as long as we need to unpick it, and get that frickin' shaman thingy out of there.
sounds like a good plan to me, but how are we gonna move it without them noticing?
Well, you just have to be
Slowly.
manly. You just have to be manly and strong. Me and Zarex will hold it.
All right, I'm going to make it so this is a different challenge. So it's going to be two people are going to roll strength to roll the wagon, and 2 people are going to roll to steady the wagon so that it is not too loud and not crashing into things. So essentially 2 for movement and 2 for stealth.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
movement or strength?
So 2 for the strength is for the movement part, so that you push it. 2 of them, but the other 2 rolls are going to be for stealth, so that you guys are not, clanking it around or hitting it to things.
I'll roll for
So-
stealth because I'm not very strong.
I'm not
Okay.
very strong either. I only have a +1 to strength. But I do have a +4
Well.
to stealth.
I'll roll for strength.
Okay. So Havia and Apex are rolling for strength, I suppose.
Yeah.
14 plus
3? 17. Nice. Wow.
3. Yeah.
Nice,
fucking
Brayden.
trash.
Oh, no.
What is the strength check for?
Fucking 3.
So 3. So that was what?
That's 15.
6.
15 and 19 on the stealth part, so we got that
All
part
right,
down.
great. So with regards to the wagon's movement, it does move, but only like halfway. So I'm gonna put like around here. Okay, so partially covered.
Too bad.
So these 2 guys probably won't see you, but if the blacksmith were to turn around, he probably would see you.
Which one? This.
The
Wait a
blacksmith
minute.
combo.
Yeah.
Where is the door?
Wait.
Is this the door
over
or
here.
this is the door?
Can we move the rest of the way?
You could try again, but it'd be another roll of stealth
Up
and
to you,
strength.
your call.
I think that's
I mean,
good enough.
I mean, the Is the Gobo gonna be turning around anytime soon? I mean, it doesn't look like
how
it.
do you know? How do you know? That's a good question.
One
Well,
of you keeps a lookout. Let me. One
Or just
second.
kill it.
I will keep a lookout over the goblin.
You keep
If
a lookout,
Zyrax-
and I pull
If
my bag
Zyrax
out.
wants to,
I pull my bag out and I pull out my thieves' tools, which is a set of tools including a small file and a set of lock picks specifically.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I go to pick the lock.
Okay. Now I need someone to sort of do a cheat sheet here for me. I'm assuming it is stealth that is the role for, or not stealth. Sleight of hand for lockpicking.
Actually,
I
I have the
believe
book.
so.
I can go quickly grab it and look it up.
Yeah, let me just check here quickly. Lock picking.
I mean, he has a sleight of hand of +4, so I would assume so.
Yeah, right. I would think so too.
One sec. I can't hear
How do you lock picks in 5e?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. According to the eggheads in this forum, the this is a learning experience for everyone. Okay, so if picking the lock would be an action with uncertain outcome, then the relevant ability check is Dexterity, Thieves' Tool. A standard lock is a DC of 15. So you have to roll 15 dex or higher.
But that's Dex. I get an auto +2. So,
Yeah.
a minimum of 3, guys. Here we go. Minimum of 3. Wish me luck. I don't hear people wishing me luck.
Good luck. Good luck, Chris.
There we go. Okay, minimum 3.
You don't need luck.
Wait, what am I saying? It needs to be 15. Why the fuck am I saying minimum 3?
Hey! Look at that.
Beautiful. Wow. Okay.
I think I forgot how to do
So
math.
you do manage to unlock the door, and the moment the door sort of like swings open, you can see the ghostly red eyes of the Gabo shaman. Sort
The
of,
moment
like,
I see it,
waiting for you.
I step back and I lean over to Mila and I go, "Are you sure we're supposed to free this thing?"
No.
this
The
is him.
dodgy to me.
And the Gabo shaman sort of like, even though it would seem as if though he wouldn't have been able to hear you say that, he says,
It was promised in the ashes.
and he doesn't even like regard your comment there, Zarax, and he sort of steps in the middle of the group and turns to you all. Well, he turns and looks up to you because he's technically smaller than you guys. Oh my gosh, my control of this guy is impossible. And he says,
Take me to my people. I must let them know of the treachery.
And I
You
just
mean as in
point
the
past
guy
the cart and I go,
right over there?
"Those people."
Yes,
Okay then. I just point to him, and then just
Right over there.
and then I just walk away back over to here to where my rope is and just start climbing up it.
"You're such a coward."
Wait, what's he doing?
I'm going to
He's hiding.
I'm going to guard him. Just stay a little bit back.
No, he
So I'm
said that
not
he's
like-
going to
Okay.
his people. I'm just like, okay, so that's the end. I don't need you anymore. Bye.
All right, so he sort of stands to where the bonfire is, and some of the goblins turn to him, and they look around, and he lets out perhaps the loudest screech you've ever heard in your life, going, "Ah!" like that, and it sort of like echoes through the woods, reverberating, and it sort of like has this sort of like ominous hum and ring in your eardrums also as you hear it.
Oh, this is great.
And you could see the bunch of Gobos just run out of the longhouse where they were probably like eating and resting and drinking, fighting, and they sort of come out like a hive mind, a throng of bees and ants, just lurking out of every corner and woodwork.
Did we just unleash Sauron?
And you even see coming around the corner as well as the Gobbo guards sort of come around. And Gabo Basso, who then presents himself as Shaman Waka, says,
Gobos, we have been pushed around for far too long. We have been betrayed for far too long. The men that came to our town, they convinced us that we would be rich. Look, more and more of us die because of their treachery. We must get rid of the men that betrayed us and lied to us.
And they all start to cheer and yell, and it's like, yeah! Gabo Basso! Shaman Waka! And as this racket is going on, you can see from the topmost central piece of the parapet, you can see some men, actually, to your chagrin, appear and overlook, and they start to hoot and holler. It's like, hey, what's going on down there? Particularly,
can I intervene?
Hang on. The man with a pole arm that you see standing out with a breastplate, he says, "What are you Gobos down there doing? Get back to your drinking and filth. We gotta be ready for tomorrow." And what? Why is the shaman out of his box?
Can I intervene?
Sure.
Can I take out my throwing hatchet?
Oh,
Oh, jeez. Yes.
It's Grant's boss.
All right.
I'm gonna immediately try to go for a throwing hatchet on Radican.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because because I know he's immediately going to try and do something about Waka.
Okay. So, roll a d20 for me. Why not? If you're gonna be this aggressive little ass.
Oh no. I can tell the way one's
Okay.
responding right now.
Dude.
This isn't good.
10 plus.
Okay. 10 plus what?
Where is it? It's dexterity plus 1, so 11.
11. Okay. Well, let's just say that the axe lands right next to the tree here, so it just sort of like hits the tree,
Right.
and Radican is sort of like not all too pleased about what you just did, and he says, "Blimey, it's lawmen! Gross, get him!" And you see, actually, next to him, that the two men aren't actually two men, but two Goliaths.
Calling. Who the hell are you calling
Kidding
fucking
me,
Harman?
two Goliaths.
And so the nearest one to Havia and to State, Grizz, jumps down, and he is going to take a sort of diving strike onto you with his mallet. Havia.
Boulder would have been awfully useful right now.
Yeah.
So he's gonna roll.
I'm just gonna like brace up with my pole arm,
Okay.
like.
Great. So that's a 6, and he has a +3 for strength, so it's a 9. So
My
does that
AC, my AC is 16.
By the way,
You're-
I
You're
have a bug
What?
right now where I can't see rolls.
What was that? Hold on.
What did you say?
My AC is 16.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, you're good. Also, a bug where you can't see rolls.
Yeah, I just keep saying system error.
Oh no.
Weird.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're gonna
Okay.
have to read out the rolls to me. Or...
I'll read it out for you. Yeah, for sure. So in that attack though, what's his face? Grizz. Oops. Grizz apparently is going for a ride. Grizz does land down here next to Stake and Havia. All the while, Groz is going to also come down and land next to the crane here. And Radican is going to take your hatchet, or your throwing axe, excuse me.
Oh.
And he is going to return it to sender. So now, where are those throwing axes that you have?
Fucked.
Oh, your hand axe is what you threw.
Yeah, the hand axe.
Oh, shoot. Okay. So your hand axe is a 1d6 plus 3.
Well, he
and
hasn't even
he's dexterity. Yeah, I'm just making sure, like, what I'm gonna make sure I don't kill you in one shot. Oh,
12.
good golly.
I still have,
Okay.
remember, 16 AC.
Alright. So that's good. So he throws the hatchet at your feet and proceeds to also climb down.
Thanks, mate.
Brace himself. And he sort of yells at you and says, "You're gonna regret having crossed me, Gobo shaman. Gobos, I want you to kill all of these men and Gobo shaman." And the Gobos are sort of like looking at each other, they're a little bit confused. And you can hear Scratchy in the back saying,
Don't listen to him, my friend. We must fight for our new friends who freed Gabo Shaman.
and so the Goblins are a little bit sort of confused.
Well, you should be trying to intimidate the
Well, let's see what he wants to do.
bandits, because
Okay. From the dudes, you are. Let's see. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
dude, just go
That
around the
is like 30
scaffolding.
feet. 30 feet essentially, and around the scaffolding would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 30 feet all around.
If we can keep them near the scaffolding, you could just dive bomb them.
Maybe they'd like chicken, like Boulder.
Yep. Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Uh huh.
What's going on?
Should I get the harmonica ready? No. Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute, he's not doing it on top of us.
Yes, he is.
Piece of shit.
Okay, but if you do that, everyone's gonna have advantage on that situation. Everyone affected in the cone. Or excuse me, it's a line. Oh, it is a line. Oh, that's an ass. It's like a loogie. It's like. Okay, it looks like you're really not gonna hit anyone else though.
Yeah, you never know.
It's
If we
just-
kill him, the glass might
It's free
join
shot.
us.
Okay. All right. There you go. All right, you can have your You can have your moment and do your baby vomit on her. Yeah.
Nice.
Ow!
Get fucking
Yeah,
wrecked.
you do hit
Fuck him up, Chris. Fuck him up.
That's gross. 2d6. Yes, please.
Just like to say the spitting is disgusting.
I just realized my mic did not record any of that. That's fucking fantastic. Great. That's an 8 though. That is an 8.
That's an 8.
Yeah, I just realized
8,
chat did
wow.
not hear any of that. I am so sorry, chat.
So let me get this straight. So you just did, where the heck? Features and traits. You did 2d6 plus what?
It is. Oh wait. As an action, once per short rest, exhale in a 5 by 30 feet line. Dexterity saving, Dexterity DC 12.
Okay.
Half damage on success for 2d6 acid damage.
Oh, they need to make a DC.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's do a DC. Well, Radican's doing the DC check,
They need to hit 12. Yeah, he needs to hit 12.
and he doesn't. Woo!
Oh.
So he's gonna take 2d6 on a failed save. Yikes.
D12 half damage on success.
Yeah, 2d6.
Yeah, I don't think you had to.
Oh, I
roll.
didn't even need to roll. Yeah.
They just have to roll the dodge.
6 damage. So he takes a solid 6 chunks of damage onto face, and he's just like, ah,
Does
burn!
acid
I
acid
will say,
damage
it
stick
is-
over time?
No. This is just going to be a bit of a splurt, and he can shake it off over the turn. But yeah, so it's not over time.
Well, I am checking. Just straight because I am curious. Keep going though.
The damage increases 3rd level after your breath weapon. You can't use it again. No, it doesn't to insinuate any
It
of
doesn't
that.
insinuate. That's true. I'm just curious.
So,
about
I think
acid
it's-
damage in general.
Yeah. So for now, it is a straight 6 damage, and he is in pain. All right.
Nice.
Want now the group, besides Zarax, to roll d20 for initiative.
Yay!
20!
Wow.
Let's go.
Yay.
Wow.
Wow.
These loaded dice.
Oh.
Oh, fuck off. I got a 4.
So, how do we settle this, Braden?
We go off
Yeah.
who has the higher initiative. So I have
So then-
+2.
And
I have
Javier
+1.
has +1.
Okay,
So
so then I go
yeah.
first.
So Mila goes first. Now let me see what the the different parties get. So
Don't
one is
we get
Radican,
inspiration
one is
points
the
for doing like
Goliaths, and one
20s?
is the Gobos.
I don't think so.
And okay, Radican goes last. Then it goes the Gobos. So Gobos go first, then the Goliaths, and then Radican. Okay, so let's start with Mila. Mila, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast. Let me double check.
So you're here, right behind Hop.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on Grizz.
Okay.
So they need to make.
You're
a
looking at
wisdom-
me, little one. Sorry, can you repeat that for me?
Oh, they need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. How much? What do I?
It's a 13 DC.
All right. So, I think I can make this happen. Oh, I think I can't. So
your
great.
whisper, distant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 physical or psychic damage
Oh my goodness.
and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you
Oh
creature doesn't
no.
into obviously dangerous ground such as fire or pit. On a successful save, the target takes
What the fuck?
it takes 3d6 damage.
What kind of a play? What kind of a character are you rolling? This thing's brutal.
Wait, what
All
was
right.
that again?
3d6 damage.
No. But what ability was that?
Oh, sorry. I was rolling it.
No, it's fine.
Okay. All right. So you I'm gonna go by my.
Dissonant Whisper. So basically, I just like hum some kind of a melody, and it just drives him so insane that he just gets hurt real bad.
Oh my gosh.
And
Okay.
gets
So
scared.
he's. You can see sort of like the temples of his head
Wow.
sort of like bulge, twitch, and flex. The veins on his face popping, eyes whitening, teeth clenching,
Oh,
growling and
I thought I was an asshole.
and shaking in the agony that is the mind. He just simply books it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Nice.
6 in this direction. away from the hole into the direction of the Gobos. Okay, well that was nice. That really hurt him. He took 10 damage as well, so that's gross. Let's go on to.
I'm just gonna whisper under my breath when I see that. Hot.
let's go on to Havia now.
I looked back at Chris like.
All right. So,
Mhm.
can I use my second wind after I've attacked? Because it says that I can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 per short rest.
Yeah. So. Second wind on a short rest, you can use bonus action to do that. Now, is it in or out of combat? You have a limited stamina.
This is action. I believe it's actions in combat, but
Yeah, I think you could actually do it anytime. So yeah, you can do that.
so I'm going to do that and then do my attack.
On your turn, you can use bonus action. Okay, it's a bonus action. Yep. So you do that. You heal up.
So D10 plus D10 plus 1 is what it says.
All right. Good. Do it.
So
This is
I'm
7, so
fully healed basically.
You're fully healed again. And now, what are you going to do? Who are you going to attack? Where are you going?
I'm going to move 2 forward.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Hold on. There we go. And I'm gonna stab this fucker. Actually, no. I'm gonna take a big swing at him with.
All right, with your poleaxe.
Yeah, with the poleaxe.
Nice. You roll that damage. He's sort of gritting his teeth at you with his poleaxe at the ready.
Poleaxe. Let's
Exactly.
go.
It's a poleaxe.
11 plus.
Plus 3 is 14.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you do hit. You do land a hit.
Oh yeah.
So you're lucky there.
That is D10, 1d10 plus 3 slashing damage.
Wow. Brutal. Okay. So you already took 6 damage.
That.
Was that a d10?
Yep, that was D10, and that's 2 plus 3 plus my strength, which is.
No, strength is not taken into account.
Your plus strength.
It's yeah.
Okay, so that's 5.
Yeah, just 5. All right, so this guy in total has taken 11 points of damage. So you take your poleaxe, Javia, and you sort of like use the butt of your poleaxe to raise his, and in one quick move, you slash across his chest and crack open his breastplate,
Nice.
showing a little bit of red under. That was powerful, quick lightning.
I have been using a polearm far longer than you have, novice.
Obviously, the product child of the fighters school, the fighters.
The noble combatant school.
The noble combatant, yes, of course, the noble combatant. All right, Steak. What are you gonna do now with your great sword or whatever other weapon you have?
Yeah.
Come on, get it on the fun here.
Oh, fuck. We sound like masochists.
What's
Well,
the
I mean,
state?
don't you wanna-
What's the state? I can't see any stats or anything. So what's the state of this guy now?
So Radican is very hurt. He has his breastplate open. So you can tell that he's pretty hurt and pretty
He
damaged.
has his breastplate open now.
Yeah, he got slashed open.
He's also dealing with a bit of acid
I'm
in
gonna
the face.
plunge my sword through his chest.
Oh my gosh. Let's make it happen then. So you're gonna come in and you're gonna plunge your sword into his breast.
That they like it.
Weirdo.
Let's do this. And roll.
Nice.
Nice.
Get fucking wrecked. That guy's
You're
doomed.
destroying this. Oh my word.
That guy is fucking doomed, man.
He's doomed for sure. Okay, let's make it happen then. Let's roll that d10 plus 3, I think it was. Two d6 is plus 3, excuse me. 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6, yeah.
It's disgusting.
Oh, come on, I want a really nice one. I don't think I can get one. I'm actually trying to read the top of the dice.
Okay, you got a 4?
If you click
Terrible.
the D6 button twice, it queues up rolling 2 at a time.
Oh, good to know.
And
Oh,
six.
a 6.
Nice.
Good,
10
goodbye.
damage.
Goodbye.
10 damage.
10 plus 3, 13. Oh my goodness, so you're 13 damage.
Goodbye.
Radican doesn't even get a turn in. You just plunge your greatsword right into the man, and you can hear just the way that how the metal hits the ribcage, cracking through, snapping bone, and possibly poking out a little bit of the vertebrae on the other side.
Oof.
You destroy the poor man, and he collapses slump onto your sword and onto the floor afterwards.
I bet that impressed the Goliath.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, as you do that, Groz and Grizz actually look at Radican, and Groz says, "Radican, no!" Grizz is sort of like still like with his mind all messed up, and he's looking also over at what has happened to Radican, and unfortunately or fortunately, I mean, who knows? This actually affects them like deeply, and the two of them are actually going to rage, and they're super angry. So when it comes down to rage, these two. So in battle, you fight with primal ferocity. On your turn, you can enter a rage as a bonus action. While raging, you gain the following benefits if you aren't wearing heavy armor. They're wearing light armor. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When you make melee attacks using strength, you gain a bonus to damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian, as shown in the rage damage column barbarian table. You have a resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. So, if I'm not wrong, when it comes down to resistance, I believe it is that they take half the damage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind
And
of powered a bit.
yeah. And when it comes to bonus damage, let me check here what that is supposed to look like. I think for first level boys, it is meant to be. Let's see here, life major. Aha, so bonus proficiency, rages. Rage damage +2 to their damage. So they get +2 damage.
Oh, wonderful.
That's gross.
And they have resistance?
Yeah, so they take half
Yeah.
damage, deal +2.
Yes.
Is that +2 to both damage and to hit, or just damage?
+2 damage, flat.
Okay.
So they're
Quick.
going to hit on top of that. So
Quick, guys, show them the chicken.
Grizz is gonna go over to these three Gobos here, Scratchy in the back,
No.
and Grizz is actually gonna do a cleaving attack, sort of swing his mace that he's holding wildly at them, at the three of them. So he's gonna
Oh god, no.
roll 3 different attacks to them. Okay, he manages to land only on one of them, and he's going to roll a d6. 1 plus 2 plus 2, so it's 4 plus 5. So +2 rage, +2 to the weapon, +1 is 5. So he only manages to hurt perhaps one of the Gobos by swinging him across the head as the two of them duck, startling one of the Gobos, but not really getting him out of. Gorse is actually going to move to where Radican was. Oh, if he can stand like a man, or Goliath. and he is going to take a swing at you, Havia.
Why me? I was attacked last time.
Because he sees you as a bitch.
Ugh.
He is directly looking at, and he's coming at you hard and fast with a flat 9. So he manages to just simply whiff his shot as I guess you dodge out of the way. Now,
Combat school.
now it's the Gobos' turn, and Shaman Waka says,
Gobos, listen to me. We must put down these horrible men, and we must free ourselves from the yoke of slavery. Attack!
and Shaman Waka is actually going to cast Elder Gortz. Gortz? Gortz.
Oh.
Okay. So
Who is he casting
He
it
rolls
on?
a 20 on Gortz.
Okay.
Gortz.
Good. Just making
And
sure.
on a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage. Oh no, that's Dissonant Whispers. My bad. I'm actually looking at Eldritch Blast. So it's a beam of crackling energy streaks towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, target takes 1d10. So he's gonna take 1d10 times 2. 1d10 times 2. Am I right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that is disgusting. Wait, was that 4, 6, 8? Oh, okay. So he hits him for 4.
Well,
That's right? It's just 1d10 plus 4 or plus times 2, and it's 4.
I think you might get 2d10 rather than 1d10 times.
Oh, really? Alright, let's roll another d10 then.
I can go pull out the handbook if you guys want me to.
Yeah, I found a wiki or like a
2, 4.
another-
Yeah, he just hits.
number of the day.
Absolutely pathetic. So he shoots a big old Eldritch Blast, this enormous amount of energy surging from the Gobbo's fingers, but seemingly unaffecting that much the raging Goliath. In the meantime, the 3 Gobos that were getting harassed by Grizz are all going to take swings at Raging Behemoth, or Raging Goliath. And 2 of them land their shots, and they're all going to roll d6s. Six. Alright, so one of the Gobos sort of jumps onto the Goliath, but the Goliath, easily sort of knocks him out, but as he's throwing the one down, 2 more Gobos get onto him and start sort of like plunging their wicked sort of choppers onto the Goliath, harming him severely and putting him down to 1 knee. Clearly, Grizz is at the end of his rope. Meanwhile, the other Gobos are sort of like not particularly interested in the fight. They're a little bit shocked, but the Gobo archer on the backside here and Scratchy are going to take shots at Grizz to try and put the poor Goliath out of his misery. And the answer is...
Ooh.
Oh, well, this might be the unfortunate end of Grizz.
What are you talking about,
Yeah.
unfortunate?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so as he struggles, Grizz struggles to get these guys off of him. 2 shots come flying, and one from the... and then one of them lands, unfortunately, in Grizz's throat, and the other one in his eye, bringing the Raging Goliath down, subduing him for good. And thus ends the poor life of Grizz. Zarax.
Back to the top.
It is now your turn to act.
Okay, I know he has resistance, but I'm gonna pull out my short bow and take a shot at him.
Alright,
Okay.
let's make it count.
Gotta make it count. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I hope that counts. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes, it does. You do hit him.
Awesome.
Yes, you do.
Okay, what's my bow again? My bow is 1d6 plus 2.
1d6 plus.
1d6 plus 2.
All right.
3. That is a
6
5.
plus 2. That is a 5, which is right, and half is 2.5, I guess. So.
He has resistance, so I think he gets the bigger half. He gets 3 points.
So it's rounded up, so he
I
gets
think
3.
so, yeah.
So you shoot him in the shoulder, and he sort of reacts negatively towards it and growls at you as he sort of like tries to keep the other members of the party at bay.
As he growls at me, I go, "Come at me, bitch!"
I will crush it and an old shaman bow.
And now it is Mila's turn.
Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out.
You're so quiet, Brayden. I can barely hear you.
Trying to see how many spells I have per day. I think I only have the one first level.
We're still first level.
Okay. Then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at Graz.
Okay.
So I got a hit. Got +5 to hit. Hey!
Oh,
These dice are
20.
loaded, man. All right, so roll 2d10s, I guess.
Here we go.
Oh, I forget
Okay.
what happens with a nat critical, though.
It's
Yeah,
2d10s these
natural
days.
critical. It's a natural critical, isn't it?
Yeah, that was
That
2d10s.
no matter what, you automatically.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you double it. Right.
Yeah. So
I
that
believe
was
like
5
with
damage.
weapons that have like 17 or 18 or 19, that's still a crit. You
Yeah.
do crit, but then if somebody's AC is so high that you don't hit, then you could still miss, even though you crit.
Oh,
But if
okay.
it's
Yeah.
20, then you just hit, no matter what.
Okay.
Those are like god tier characters, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but yeah, so you shoot your bolt out at him, and the Goliath again sort of like kind of shrugs it off, but you can see that he's bending at the knee a little bit, and he's sort of starting to feel quite fatigued and worn down from the action that's been taking place against him. Javia, now it is your turn to deal with this Goliath.
Okay. Basically, I'm going to take my halberd and try to fell him like a tree, going for the
boy.
kneecaps.
Oh, okay, that's brutal, man. All right, let's see what happens. Swing at the knee.
I'm a lumberjack. Oh.
6. Ooh.
That's a
like
no.
you. So
Yeah,
it's
so
a halberd to
you
the knee.
swing your halberd at his knees, and it raises off the knee
knee pad?
pads that he has on, and he sort of straightens himself out to try and avoid any future oncoming attacks. However, will Stake take advantage of this distraction and finish it off?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna,
so
swing
far,
I'm gonna swing my sword hard at him with intent to do severe damage.
okay.
Meanwhile, I will offer him a last chance to join us and fight beside us, assuming my attack doesn't kill him.
He as you attempt
You
to
gonna
say
swing
such,
first, or
Yeah,
as-
I'm gonna swing at him and I'm gonna yell, "Join us!" and fight
he-
beside us.
he turns at you as you swing, basically opening himself up for the attack, and he says, "You'll die before I join you."
No, you'll die.
All right, then roll it.
Fuck.
Oof.
Oh no, that would have been so,
So-
kick-ass.
So
too.
he uses kind of a little buckler that he has on his left hand to sort of block your shot, and he's actually now coming at you with a big old mace swing in retaliation. So it is his turn after all. Here we go.
That's a yikes.
Ooh, that is a definite hit. It's
I don't even know what that is because I can't say.
It's
18.
15.
Ouch.
18 against your
Ouch.
16.
Oh no.
And let's see, because he's still on the rage. He's still on the
Oh,
rage.
shit, right.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that is like 9 points of damage straight to your face. And he clubs your face across with his mace. And he is going to put you down to 3 points of health.
Oh no.
So he knocks
Ouch.
quite a bit of your face off.
Oh
And
shit.
you can feel like a mouthful of blood just comes spurting out and down to the ground. A feeling that is somehow a little bit familiar to you from a past life.
Psst, changes D&D Beyond Health. Psst.
I
Oh, you did?
did.
Oh,
I
weird.
didn't
It's not showing up.
And as he's turned around facing you there, Stake, the Gobo is once again going to cast Eldritch Blast against the disgustingly damaging Goliath that is completely wrecking Stake's face right now. And he's going to roll a 5. Ooh. So the Eldritch Blast just sort of like shoots overhead. Though he's got a posse of guys. And the Gobbo Smith was going to come around the corner to support the Havia. And move over here. And the Gobbo that is on this side here is going to place himself. Oh, I'm going to delete this tree here just for sake. And there you go.
Let me
And
just
he's
casually.
swing. So these two are going to come in with a flanking strike. So flanking, I think, gives advantage, right? If not mistaken.
Yes.
So the two of them are going to roll, and they're going to roll
it's
again.
advantage on
The hit, right?
the hit, yeah.
Yeah. They both hit regardless. So they both hit. Actually, let's roll and see if they get a d20, like a nat 20. Let's see.
Yeah, it's basically like you roll anyway.
No.
No.
Okay. So they both, and they're both going to roll d6. Nice. So that is 4 plus. So that's 5 and 4. So that's 5. So one of them will hit 3, one of them will 2. So it's 5 damage coming, and that basically throws the Goliath to the ground, and he's sort of like struggling to get up. And now it is your chance, Zarak. Take the kill or claim an assist.
Ooh. I'm gonna... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk around to here with my movement.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna try and shoot him right in the head as he's on the ground.
Okay, make it happen. He's currently just puffing and puffing.
I don't know if I'll need it, but technically you get advantage when they're on the ground.
That is right. They're just.
I don't think I
donezo.
need it though.
No. Roll again. Maybe you'll crit it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Why not? Let's add some flair to this action.
let's add some flair to this massacre. Okay, let's not. Let's no. First on.
Let's not.
Rec on it.
Go back.
Alright.
Go back.
Repcon 14. Okay.
Okay,
Shoot.
1d6 plus 2.
You take aim. Point to his chrome dome.
And
you
I do
hit him
6 points
for
damage.
6 points of damage.
3.
Divided in half is 3. But that is more than enough to finally put the poor Goliath out of commission.
What did?
No, that was
Guys are the
close.
good guys, and we're just doing the
Well, we're
wrong
killing them
stuff.
all in the end.
We're gonna come back and kill the Gobbo later. Don't worry about it.
Gavin decided who the bad guys were, and that's how he's still remember it because they're dead now.
So. Da. So, okay.
Hey,
The bandits now lie dead, and the Gobbo.
Gabo baso, gabo baso, gabo baso, gabo baso.
and they're cheering and jeering and teeth peeling their cleavers together, cheering for Gabo Boss, Shaman Waka. Out of nowhere, you see from the back, Scratchy up to Gabo Basso and say,
Gabo Basso, I free you. I free you with help of these men. See, they help too.
and Gabo Basso sort of looks at Scratchy, and without even like thanking him, turns back again to the party and says,
You here for something special.
Before anyone can react, I jump down, push everyone past, and I go, yes, very
Acrobatics
special. Fuck.
Acrobatics.
You don't even give me like acrobatics check. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
If you get a bad
Okay,
one,
you
you're
survive.
a
Okay.
bitch.
All right, so you sort of like barrel roll into the front of Gabo Basso and land on your, and like almost like you're like showing reverence to him, but you know it's because you landed.
Yeah.
And Gabo Basso's
Right,
like,
just like a
he's very,
bitch.
very, very, very impressed by the ability that this dragon has. Anyways, Gabo Basso says,
Yes, I know that you are here.
You cut
What
out.
was that? You cut.
I know that you are here for.
You cut out again.
I know that you are here for something.
"Really? Oh, you know what? Because-
It just keeps going.
okay, so can you hear me now, please? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that you are here for something.
Indeed. I have no
Look.
idea what it is.
Yeah,
You have no idea what it is, huh? Okay. So he sort of looks at you and says,
But you do know already, for you can see it in the darkest place.
It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor.
What the fuck?
It's a metaphor, man.
For what?
He means the goddamn cave.
Oh.
This is what you get for not going to school.
Here,
I
one
can just
sec.
imagine.
One
I can
sec,
just
let's
imagine
just point
Zarak
this
sort of
out.
like kneeling
Intelligence
in front of
10.
a Gabo.
Wisdom 12. It's not very great, okay?
I can imagine just like freaking Zarak sort of like kneeling in front of Gabo, showered, and you're sort of like with this perplexed look on your face, and just Javier kind of nodding in himself, holding his chin, and being like, "Oh yeah, the cave." Like, oh my gosh, I think he's talking about a cave, guys.
Well, don't mind me. Thank you. We'll be on our way now.
And then before you go, before you fully stand up and walk away, he says,
Cave, sliver, main cave, be north of here. There you find many slivers and many riches, but you find things worse than death there too. Be careful. The bandit men were making my people dig deep, but not all came back.
Thank you for your help, Shaman.
and he says,
oh. No, go.
says one more thing as say thank you for your help.
No, thank you. You can have the mine. It's yours. Gabo no need it. Gabo don't want it. Gabo hate it.
I guess it's mine.
Yeah.
You can hear the you can hear the Gobos in the background going like, ah.
Havia then bows to the shaman. Just as a small sign of respect, and then I go and investigate Radican's body.
Okay. And what else is everyone else doing? Just out of curiosity.
Well, I'm just quickly looking through my items because I thought we had potions.
I do.
Yeah, he does. And I don't think.
Who needs them?
Remember,
That 3.
I think you have one because you gave one to Boulder, and
I started with 3 that I gave
Yes.
one to Boulder,
and you gave one to
and
Mila.
I have 2.
No, I don't think I.
No, I don't think
Okay.
I don't.
All right, so
I did not.
so you have 2 then. You
Yeah,
have
it's
2
gotta
then.
update
Okay.
your character sheets. Gotta keep
Yeah,
those
yeah, yeah.
intact.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just going off the top of my head, and I
Because
think,
I'm looking at my character sheet, and it says I have 2. So.
Okay, perfect. Then okay.
So
I'm just
who
getting
needs a potion?
I'm good.
drugs, Zyrax?
No, I'm good.
Well, Steak's sitting at a healthy 3.
Yeah, Steak has a mouthful of blood right now.
Definitely.
Yeah. Do you want a good potion or 2?
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah. Go ahead and take one. If you want to just remove that from my inventory.
Okay, we'll do. So for healing potions are 2d4s plus 2. You really only need 1, so let's roll 2d4s for poor little Steak.
Who's rolling? He's rolling too.
So you heal for 7 HP. Yikes. Okay.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Richard.
10 out of your
So
12.
he puts
That's
you
good.
10 out of your 12. There you go. Excellent. So you drink them up, and you can already feel the irony taste of blood in your mouth sort of like dissipate, and you only have like maybe like a scar left from where your teeth are probably digging into your cheek. But you still have the scar of where the bruising happened with the maul, the mace that the Goliath used.
Go with me, missing eye, I suppose.
It goes, of course. All right, so Steak healed. Havia is investigating. Radican, what is Zarax and Mila doing?
I'm just opening the map and getting ready to head off to the cave.
Okay.
I'm gonna approach the shaman.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask him. I noticed that you were casting Eldritch magic in our fight earlier.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you have any book or anything I can learn from to hopefully improve my skills too.
What are books?
Oh,
Get wrecked. Get fucking wrecked. Get wrecked.
What are books?
What are scrolls?
What
These
are scrolls?
Remember, these are gobos.
is
Where,
there any
where did you learn your abilities?
possibly show me or?
No. But
Okay.
I have things for you yet. You'll be magic girl, no?
Yes.
And and mind you, his coat is like super heavy. Like imagine a pimp's coat, but it's like full of like knickknacks and patchwork. It's like
Yeah.
super thick,
Wait,
super greasy and stinky and slimy. It just
coat.
doesn't look very nice. Yeah, it's like a really thick sort of like leather coat, and of course with like
Just a
animal
pimp.
furs all over. So, but he opens his coat and starts like rummaging through it, and he hands you one thing. He hands you, like, without even looking at you, he hands you one thing, and he gives you a wand, a lightning wand.
Oh.
Enjoy that,
And-
Harry Potter.
Oh no.
And then he rummages a little bit more, and then he pulls out a finger,
Oh,
and
what?
he also offers you that finger.
I take the finger.
Hey, did he just give you the finger?
Yeah, I think
He gave you the finger.
he gave you a finger. Yes,
He gave you the finger.
What is
Wait a
it?
minute.
not two, but one. Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, I have one finger and
Yes,
one.
only one finger. Only
Okay.
one finger on one. And then finally, as he's finished like rummaging through it, he sort of just closes his coat, and he takes off his headdress and gives it to you and says,
You take this. This be shaman head. This will help you when you sleep.
When I sleep.
Yes.
Okay. I take it. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now go. We will
Probably
soon
smiles
leave.
a bit.
But what are the fingers? What's the finger for?
For when you need to get out in a step.
Okay.
It's another metaphor. Just try and figure it out.
I kind of tuck them into my backpack.
The
Okay,
metaphor
by the
is
way,
he
the
gave
finger,
you
the finger, you can very easily identify as being a Gobbo finger, and you notice that the Gobbo is missing a finger.
Wait, which Gobo's missing a finger?
The shaman.
Oh,
what?
he just gave me his finger.
I think so.
That's
Okay.
that's deep.
then.
That's like Game of Thrones
Maybe it's a
level shit.
magical finger.
Yes.
What?
What if it's?
Anyways.
I could only imagine him taking it out in the middle of the fight. Fuck you! It's the middle
Anyways,
finger.
the Gobbo shaman is basically now absolutely disinterested in you guys and says,
My tribe go now.
and they start walking out into the wood line here south, with only Scratchy sort of like hanging back and sort of looking sort of sheepish at Mila and being like,
You be good to me. I help too. If you like, I can help to slip.
You completely cut out.
Yeah.
I thank you. I help you. I can help you to sliver mine.
What would you like to do?
I can. It be tricky in the tight place. Not much light. I have good eye in night and
Okay.
I cut
Uh,
everyone off, put the map back in my bag, grab the Gobbo by the collar, and say, "Yeah, he's good. He's coming with us." And I just start walking off.
so
Okay,
you
sounds
go
good.
off. All right, everyone's going off to the cave now.
Yeah.
Alright.
And Scratchy doesn't need like he doesn't need to be tied up or anything anymore. He's one of us now.
Yeah, he's one of us.
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Thank you.
So his
Also,
family-
wait a minute. Did I
Someone
find?
kill you, Scratch.
Juan, did I find
Oh
anything?
yes, oh yes. Right. So yeah, you do find. Let's see. You find inside of Radican. You find. Well, you could have found Bandit's armor, but it's wrecked. The gash across the chest is pretty nasty, but you do find a security box in his person.
Security box.
Yeah, so it's imagine like a small chest, but it is perhaps I don't know. If you were to take your thumbs and you put them tip to tip, it's about yay thick, I guess, yay high, and then it is the length of your pinky to pinky with your thumbs touching each other. So it's a bit of a large little box, and you can hear a lot of clanking inside if you shake it.
Zyrex.
Treasure where?
Like I can imagine Zyrax running up to me like face to face, like, "What is it you wanted me to do?"
Yeah.
Do
you have
need
a treasure
crowbar?
box.
I just do you want to have a look on what's inside?
I can lock. Is it locked?
Yes, it is.
I can
Definitely
pick
doesn't
it
open on
for
its
you.
own.
So yeah, well, I mean, it is called a security box. So yeah, I hand him the box, and
All right.
what do we got?
I'm gonna try and pick it. So I have to get better than a 15, right? If I remember correctly. From
Yep. Well, this one is a bit of a harder block. Nope. You hear you jiggle the tumblers inside, and you hear your go. Clack.
Even with
And
even with a 19.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, this thing
Well,
is locked
shit.
tight, so doesn't
Wait a
seem.
minute,
And you
is
waste
there-
quite a bit of time trying to figure it out.
Is
Oh,
there no
not only
key?
that, I ended up breaking one of my thieves' tools because of it.
Yeah. You break some of your thieves' tool, and you spend quite a bit of time trying to figure that stupid lock out.
Don't worry,
Isn't there a key on Radican or?
No, but actually, as you rummage through, you do find a letter addressed to Z, regarding a silver mine. And as you open it and you skim read it, the letter essentially describes that the bandits did take over the goblin tribe in this area with the exclusive reasoning of using them as a sort of front. But then when they discovered the silver mine, they were using them as a slave labor to dig out silver and hopefully ship it out somewhere for a black market price.
I'm gonna hang on to the box anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If we can't go to open now, we'll find another time to do it.
Yeah.
Can I search like the camp for any loot, like any chests or anything valuable?
How about you roll me a perception check then?
Oh, good. I noticed a model of a chest over here, but
19, yeah. Okay.
+1, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, oops. Yeah, there we go. Unidentified item. Yeah, okay. So you do find this within the camp. You find 2 casks of ale. Okay.
I know someone who's gonna like that.
Oh, yeah. 2 big casks of ale. Mind you, it is goblin ale, so keep that in mind.
It's piss.
You find a cauldron full of stinky fish. And you find 10 bags of silver with 8 silver pieces each. So 80 silver in total.
Damn.
And lastly,
You
find
Chris.
1 straw dummy.
One straw dummy?
Brian gets all the shit, guess.
And the dummy has like button and has like button mouth, like stitched in.
I'm taking him. He's my friend.
So I'm assuming you're gonna wear him like
I guess that's 8 gold, right?
80 gold. It is 8 gold. Excuse me. Yeah, 8 gold.
Okay. Then I'm gonna give between the 4 of us 2 each,
Okay.
Gold, you said?
and I'm gonna yeah, we get
Gold,
2.
you say? Chris says.
I'm gonna say to Zaryax, like, remember this, splitting this evenly, okay?
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Just want to point out, I'm pretty sure I'm one of, if not the richest party member right now.
I thought it still Stick was because of that stupid gamble.
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
might
I
be,
got a
yeah.
lot of money.
And actually, by the time everyone gets here, I remember about my fresh pussy, and I start cooking it over the fire.
That's
Oh my
disgusting.
gosh.
Yeah, I
that's
just set up a
disgusting.
fire here. I'm
Ah.
cooking the fresh pussy.
You fucking.
Goodness.
Right,
But
so I'm assuming that we're camping here now?
Yeah, I guess so.
I look at everyone, I go,
Well-
what? I wanted to try the pussy.
Why
You
must
caused
you say
this.
it like
Scratchy.
that?
You have caused this.
Scratchy sort of like stands next to you and is like,
That's disgusting, bro. That's really gross.
See, even a Gobo that eats shit draws a line there.
I prefer the term a poo.
I just roll my eyes and I go back to cooking it.
all right. So if you guys are gonna take a little nap
Yep.
Yeah.
situation,
Also,
that.
are we
who's
are
taking?
we ending or like what are we ending at?
It is 2:30.
No.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot to.
Yeah.
Where you do go, however. So let's make sure we dole out what needs to be done during the rest, because you gotta be aware of what might happen next episode.
Sure.
So far, you guys have been lucky having guards and stuff. You're missing 1 guard now because Boulder has decided to go chase off after Lady.
Yep, that is true.
I can.
Right.
Ladies,
Wow.
In fact, if you listen closely, everyone, please roll for me a perception.
Oh, here we go. Perception check.
Everyone,
please tell me
perception.
someone crits.
get it? Boulder, some
14
ladies.
plus
Uh huh.
Nice. 16.
Okay.
14 plus 2, so 16.
Fuck off.
Oh no.
Okay.
Apex
All
has
right.
gone down.
As a group, minus perhaps Steak can hear in the far distance of the woods. Lady, lady, come back, lady. So you can hear Boulder is
amazing.
obviously not
It's
too
Boulder.
far away, but he's obviously
Having a
still
grand old
chasing
time.
Lady. And any case, so who's taking watch? Who's doing what? Who's sleeping? Who's eating,
I'll
etc.
take
Who's
watch.
doing what?
I'll take second watch.
Okay. And what's Steak and Mila doing?
I'm gonna rest, because, yeah.
Yeah,
took a
you
beat.
need it.
You're having wraps?
I'm gonna rest.
Oh, you're gonna rest.
So,
Oh, okay, sorry.
Also, I told Gobo that I've decided his name's Sir Gobo now.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Am I a knight now?
You're like a knight. You're like the first goblin knight.
He sort of like kneels before you and says,
I will serve you, Steak, with all my life.
I knight him with my great sword.
Don't,
"All right."
don't let
And as
it
you
get
and
to
as you
his
tap him
head.
on the shoulder, as you tap
It
shoulder.
highly amuses me.
when you tap
Sir
him
Gobo now.
when you tap him on the shoulder when you're knighting him, the great sword is quite heavy, so he sort of like slumps his shoulder, and it hits on each one. It's like,
Thank you.
so he'll now go to sleep with a big smile on his face.
Yeah, when I get the chance, I'm going to forge him a suit of armor. Because
Wow.
I'm a
Come
blacksmith,
on.
remember? I'm a blacksmith,
This
I'm going
is-
to make him a suit of armor.
All right, so he's just smiling and just dreaming and just like, wow. And okay, cool. So Steak and Mr. Gobbo here are sleeping. What's Mila doing?
I'm just gonna rummage all my stuff and curl up and rest for a bit.
Okay, so rest for a bit or rest for a night?
Well, like, rest for however long we're going to.
Okay,
I
well,
took
it feels
watch
like-
last time, I don't want to.
We're doing a full night rest, I thought.
I think so. Yeah,
That was just my thought.
This was a long day.
It
We did a
there
lot.
was a long day. Yeah. So okay,
Yeah.
and
Fire
then
Goblin Camp.
okay, and Havia, you're taking first watch, and
Yep.
Arax is taking second watch.
Second.
And
yes.
when you guys are switching the guard, what do you guys say anything to each other? How do you?
You see anything?
Well, did I see anything? Dungeon Master?
I'm gonna say roll a d20. Seven. You see, you see nothing but darkness.
You see nothing.
I see nothing but darkness
You see nothing but darkness
and
in the,
faceless ladies.
perimeter.
Okay, then I'll take that as a no. Thanks. Go get some rest then.
Thanks, Irax.
And I just start building up the fire a bit more, making sure it stays lit, and then just sitting there, keeping an eye out.
Okay. And okay, cool. So as everyone sort of tuckers in their rest or their go, with regards Steak, you again have the dream of the starry dog running across the sky. Except for this time, you begin to see that the dog sort of stops and starts to sniff the air, and he finds upon a great celestial table of sorts, and he jumps upon the table and starts to chow down on some delicious food that is on the table. But whatever celestial being, I guess you could say, governs the universe, grabs the dog and throws it back again down to the planet, turning it into glass and then shattering it into 1,000 pieces once again.
That's fucked one.
Yes, it is.
No sugarcoat. It's just that's fucked.
As for Mila, as you sort of curl up into your fetal position with all this stuff around you, the dream that you've been having over and over again seems to have changed. No longer are you seeing this great eye appear above you, but rather you very clearly see the woodlands that you're in right now, the area. But you see the cave entrance of the, and you can see silver ore spread around the entrance of it. The ore is covered in crimson, and as you sort of make your way around the ore, you come to the entrance of the mine, and it is pitch black at first, but in the blink of an eye, the doorway, as you could say, or the entranceway, blinks open as well, and the darkness that was parts open as an eyelid, and you can see the red eye straight into the depth of the cavern, and you can see it so close to you at first, but then in that sort of like a weird kind of like parallax kind of effect, moves backwards to the end of the entrance, and you can see tentacles writhing from the entrance, slowly encompassing around you, before finally the dream ends. The dream sequence ends. As for Havia, when you go to sleep, you again dream of LaRue, and you think of the beautiful things that were left back home. You dream of your father talking to several bankers and moneylenders, talking about numbers, talking about coins, and talking about this. And you, in this situation, in this dream, you're a little child, and you're seeking to show something to your father, but instead he sort of like brushes you aside, and you insist on him. Finally, he grabs the bag of coin that's on the table. Many lenders are also waiting at, and he throws the coin bag at you, in your face, but it landing on your lap, and him saying, "Go and do something with this." And that's it. And then finally, as you take your watch, Zarax, and you sort of, perhaps a little bit tired from all the strenuous activity that was going on,
All those
you
flips,
hear
man. It was
all
a
those
lot of
flips,
yeah.
all those shots, all those rope climbing movements. You hear a very familiar voice calling you. I say, "You're getting close, my friend. Don't you dare stop now. Getting close."
I gotta stop working with creepy ass people.
Especially people who sell pussy, right?
No, well, you're asleep, but I'll say it because it still makes for a good joke. No, that pussy was pretty scrumptious. That was some good
Because I
pussy.
mean,
Okay.
that was when I was about to go to sleep. Just like I overhear that.
And this is where our third
episode.
Will conclude, nearing the gateway into something dark.
Ooh, yay!
Very dark.
Thank you all for joining us. It was a lot of fun. Pardon the absence of Boulder.
Of Boulder.
But Boulder,
and
as you know, he had to go get lady. So.
Yep. And you never know, he might find us by the next. By the time we wake up, he might have been able to find us. Who knows?
No, he's probably dead. He died. He's most likely dead.
Shit. Wow.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
it's canonical,
good night,
guys.
everyone. That was
Dead.
great. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
No, but thank you everyone for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. Sorry for the more, I guess you'd say, lax and bug-ridden episode, but nevertheless, we thank you guys for sticking through it, and we'll see you for Maybe the last episode of the arc, DM?
Of course.
Maybe?
Yeah, of course. Let's come back in 2 weeks. Wait, what? Not next week, the other week. Yes.
Wait.
Wait,
So like
you said
not next
5.
week.
Because we're on 3.
What?
Next
Yeah,
episode's
wait,
4.
Yeah, no, 4 and then 5.
And then 5.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess it's 5.
It'd
Yeah,
probably
so we
be
have
5.
like something around there. Yeah, like
Okay.
maybe next week after. Or
Okay.
sorry, not. You know what, people. You know how
Just-
it is.
just tune
not
in.
next one. Then yeah.
Just tune in.
Every other
When we
Friday at
announce it.
7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll see you guys there. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Bye bye.